So, back up now for a heat of the Thames Challenge Cup. This is for Open Club 8s. London Rowing Club's mighty A crew are on the left of the picture, and Münchener R.C from Germany are on the right of your picture, the men from Bavaria. How are we looking at this race, Zoe?
Was this London crew the one that equalled the record yesterday in the Thames Cup?
That's a great shout.
I think it might have been.
And that's a really good shout. We don't get times on our presentation, but records have been sort of, if not falling, pretty close to falling. Hampton School, when they won their heat of the visitors earlier this afternoon, they went within a second of the of St Paul's barrier record in that race. And it's not beyond the realms of possibility that London Rowing Club A crew, if they really get a move on, might get close to those records. We've got a tailwind here. What a great shot of the Cox there from Münchener. Absolutely. Annabelle Pooley.
Oh no, sorry, I thought you were looking over at London.
No, Annabelle Pooley from Münchener. Doing a great job, actually, the 28-year-old. Sustainability consultant. And there's the bowman of Münchener, Valentin Paker, the 25-year-old, riding shotgun. I love that notion of riding shotgun because you feel the rise of the bows. It's a more dynamic, it's the most dynamic seat to be in an 8. It's the most fun, I think, to row in an 8 in the bow seat. You know, a powerful 8, I just love being in that position.
That's why they say that they often put the most technical oarsmen in bow and 2, because you have to be able to really pick the boat up and keep it moving and have a lightness of touch there.
I think you're absolutely right, Zoe, but I am the exception that disproves that rule.
Because you couldn't row and they put you a bow anyway?
Because I didn't have the lightness of touch and all that sort of stuff you said. But I love rowing in the bow seat. So we're back live with the 8 now. London Rowing Club A crew on the right of your picture, racing the Germans. And no doubt this crew from London Rowing Club, looked after by Stuart Heap, there we see, they look absolutely sweet. I think the pundits, Junior Rowing News, they called them at the Metropolitan Regatta, held just a few weeks ago, incredible. It was only Cambridge University, their Grand 8, who beat them, and a Leander crew that raced in the ladies' plate. And when those crews dropped out of the regatta for the Sunday, this crew took the win. They look composed, they look fluid, they look relaxed. And, well, are they going to take home the Thames Cup this year? What do you reckon, Zoe? This
has got to be one of the crews to watch for that event. The way they have attacked this race today and the way they attacked their race yesterday, it just shows a real composure in the way they row. And like you say, their results earlier on in the season, they've shown their speed. And now it's just going to be about putting it together in these last few days and just, you know, making sure they've got all those little finishing touches.
Yeah, well, they're well down now in terms of their rating. Certainly, they can afford to be quite easy in the way they're rowing. They'll let Münchener come back to them. They've done all the work early on. This crew have set some lightning-fast times, apparently on training camp in Varese, where they had the World Cup regatta just about 3 weeks ago. They did a 5:32, stunning time. And at Poplar, at the docks in East London, they did a 5:33. So this is a crew with real potential, this London Rowing Club crew. Just take, you know, the blades come nicely off the water at the back turn, good clearance, and they kind of just glide down effortlessly, it seems, to the finish line, and Münchener battle their way through the German crew. But it is London Rowing Club A crew who beat Münchener R.C from Germany in a heat of the Thames Challenge Cup.